Joining us on the phone right now, we have Lieutenant Governor Billy Nungesser. He's joining us on the phone from Plaquemines Parish. Lieutenant Governor, thank you for joining us. We want to talk to you about Hurricane Laura getting closer and closer to Louisiana. What is your message to people out there right now?
Well, if they haven't gotten out by now, it's probably too late, but this is something we have never seen before. I rode out Katrina 15 miles from the eye in a home 6 foot above the levee and had to airboat for weeks. It's not something that you want to go through, and 21 feet of water, even if your home is elevated, it won't be there after this takes a direct hit. And we're seeing water up against the levees here as far away in Plaquemines Parish. So this tidal surge is serious, and I hope everybody got out, because the people in the direct path have no chance of making it through this storm, of riding it out.
Yeah, we have heard from people throughout the day saying they were planning to ride it out. I know the storm has intensified throughout the day. Here we are, we're almost at 8 o'clock. There is still time.
Yeah, I mean, if the roads are clear and you can get out, head north. Your life is not worth it. And we've never seen anything like this wall of water that is approaching, and it continues to gain strength. It's not weakening. People have this, this thought that when it hits shore, it's going to weaken. We know from past storms that some storms actually get stronger as they approach the shore, as this one is doing, and it's going to be seriously deadly for anybody in its path.
And what about state resources? What's available in the days and weeks to come?
Well, we're working hard. Volunteer Louisiana. If you want to sign up at volunteerlouisiana.gov, we've got 10,000 volunteers that have worked after every storm to help residents, whether it's helping in the shelters, feeding people, gutting homes. We have an army of people, Louisianans, that always help their neighbor, and they'll be there immediately in the days after this, weeks, months, and as long as it takes to help people get their life back together. And that's something Louisianans do very good.
I've seen some comparisons today, just especially with that warning earlier today from the National Hurricane Center calling this unsurvivable storm surge. There's no sidestepping that this is going to be catastrophic. Catastrophic.
This is something we've got to pray for everybody in its path and hope everybody gets out. And then it's going to take a lot of work from a lot of people. From someone that rode out Katrina and then ran for office after Katrina and saw people for years volunteering to help people get their lives back, we're all going to have to pitch in and really help this part of our state come back.
All right, and no doubt that will happen, as I'm sure you're well aware as well. Lieutenant Governor Billy Nungesser, you're there in Plaquemines Parish. What are you seeing down that way right now?
Well, the water's up over the docks at the marinas. It's up close to the back levee, which is about to be put in the federal system. And we'll probably see some overtopping later tonight, but hopefully it won't flood any of the parish.
Okay. All right. Well, you and your family stay safe, sir. We appreciate it. We'll be talking to you in the days ahead, I'm sure.
And let's pray for all Louisianans. We need it in this one.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Stay safe.
Thank you.
All right, that's been Lieutenant Governor Billy Nungesser there, saying that state resources are already being mobilized, and also that there's a volunteer effort that's being mobilized as well. He lived through Katrina, rode out that storm, and said that this is just eerily familiar to what he went through then, and probably with the recovery in the days and weeks and months ahead.